Hello, everybody. Alex here, and I have some news. So, literally, this week is going to be big, 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 big. I actually have a plan to be releasing a lot of not only just content this week, but as well as a lot of other stuff. And today I have big news. Some of you seen my last few community posts, and some of you haven't. Yeah. So, and I do apologize, guys, that I've been putting out like community posts almost every day or twice a day. I do apologize for that. I hope I'm not bothering anybody. But so, first off, did I hit the lottery? Well, I did, but not like money wise lottery. I mean, that's just an expression. So I feel like I hit the lottery, and this is what's all going on. So me and my husband are getting a new puppy. Mm-hmm. Yep, we getting a puppy! Yay! I'm happy. I get a puppy, and he's so cute. His name has not been determined yet, but I got a feeling Coda is going to be the winner. So we did one poll that was Coda and Bear, and Coda won by a mile. Now we have another one that has like Artemis, Odin, Coda, and there's a few others on there. Um, Coda is like dominating that list as well. My husband really wants Odin or one of the other Greek god names that he had put on there, but I think Coda's gonna win. He's gonna be Coda. I'm so excited to have the puppy. So technically, the dog's supposed to be my husband's dog because he has a boxer. Apollo's actually my husband's dog, but Apollo likes me better. I don't know why. He just always with me and wants to cuddle, and he only goes to my husband when my husband's got food or treats or going for a truck ride. Oh, I said the word. He just looked at me. But so the dog's supposed to be my husband's, but we already know how this is going to go. The dog's going to love me and not him, except for when he's got food and treats. But yeah, so we get a new puppy. His name has not been determined yet, but he is a full-blooded German Shepherd with papers. We got a really good deal on him because of what my husband does for his work. The lady who had the pup made him a really good deal. He just couldn't say no to, and yeah. So, yay, we get the puppy, and the puppy will be here not today. I can't show any photos or videos of the puppy because I've already showed one photo, and that's all I'm going to show until the puppy gets here. But yeah, that'll be a whole another video. But the puppy will be here within a week to 2 weeks. I'm not saying when. I actually know the date that we're getting the puppy, but I'm not telling you guys. The suspense is going to kill you all. I'm evil. But okay. Yeah, I know I'm a nerd and I'm a loser. It's okay, guys. So the other thing, I'm getting my new car today. Yep, I've been talking about getting my new car for a while, and I'm finally getting my new car. I'm getting a 2013 Ford Focus manual shift hatchback. I'm going to pick that up here in a little bit. There'll be a video on that as well. Of course, I have to do a video on that. Um, Now, the car is awesome. I can't wait to have it. I'm like thrilled to have this car. So there's a reason why I got this car. Um, there's a reason why the car was a certain price that it was instead of like every other vehicle here in Missouri where they want like 30 grand for a vehicle with 200,000 miles. And yes, there is a truck on Marketplace here in Missouri that has 250,000 miles. Yeah, I get it. It's a diesel, but it's a 2010, so it's a 10-year-old truck, and it's got 250,000 miles, and they still want 30 grand for it. At that point, I just take the 30 grand that I had and go put it down and buy a brand new one and have a decent payment. Just saying. But my car that I'm getting it's going to be my car. Well, technically, it'll be my husband's car. We're titling it to him because of other things going on that I'm not going to discuss. But we're titling the car to my husband, but it's my car. It is a manual shift transmission, which is my favorite. I hate automatics. Personal feeling. I don't judge anybody that doesn't like manuals or anything. I can't drive. No. So I grew up in a place where if you to get your license, you had to drive a manual. Like literally, my driver's ed had a manual shift vehicle, and that's what you drove. If you couldn't drive that, you didn't get your driver's license until you're 18. But it's okay. So I am getting a 2013 Ford Focus that has been, well, it hasn't been wrecked, but it has a salvage title. And what that means here in Missouri is a salvage title or rebuilt title is when your insurance totals the vehicle out, whether it be for a wreck, other natural causes. And in this case, the vehicle was in a storm, from what I understand, and just has a few scratches and dents from said storm. So, like mechanically, the car, it's there's nothing wrong with it. It's all cosmetics. Well, I plan on doing some fun stuff with this car. Um, it's also for another business I'm going to start. It's more of a it's not a furry related business and it's not a little related business. But one of my things is I love cars. It's one of my passions, and not like I'm not one of those autosexuals, so don't think that. But I love cars, and one of the things I like to do is detail cars and customize cars. Well, for this car, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it at some point, try to, because I've wrapped vehicles in the past, but it's been years, and I've always done it with, skilled and trained professionals. So I want to get back into wrapping vehicles, and I figured this would be a good car to wrap and start doing that myself. And then once I get good, I can start another side business of wrapping cars here and there. Some decent money in it. So for the first wrap, I'm doing chrome blue. And if you have not seen that color, it is the most beautiful color. The only color that tops chrome blue would be chrome pink. I was going to do that color, but yeah. So we'll do chrome blue. And now this is all down the road. I got other things I'm trying to get done first, but yes. So I feel like I hit the lottery, and if you hear a little whining noise, that's just the little heater here to my right because it's still cold here in Missouri. So I am getting a car. I'm getting a puppy. Yes, a puppy. And I just got info today from the person who is going to make my pins. And they are now open, and I have a spot. And we're going to order 100 pins in a special design made by our very own friend and my best friend, one of my best friends, Sharky from my Cub Chat, and we're going to have these pins made very soon. Now it takes 6 weeks once I pay and order them. It takes 6 weeks to get them. I'm still waiting on the official quote to kind of see where I'm at. But as of right now, I'm looking for 50 people. Yeah, 50. I want to sell half the pins before I make the order. I know it sounds kind of bad, but I need to get 50 orders, like people that pledge. Now, what does that mean when you pledge? So a lot of people think when you pledge, that means you have to buy. No. All that does is tell me that there's at least 50 people interested in buying these pins. So I'm not taking your money until I make the order. So yes, they will be paid for before I order them. I just want to know if we can get enough people interested in the pins. I will have some, design pictures to show people kind of like what they are going to be, because this is not Persona Pin. This is a totally different company. I like Persona Pins. I would love to do business with them, but they, every time they open up, they sell out. Yeah. So it's always hard for me to get. I've been trying to get Persona Pins for a while, and they just never work out. I tried to get Poofy Pins. Same thing. They're always sold out, and I just can't get them. So I found another company that does it. It takes them about 6 weeks to get the order out, which is, I guess, average for most places. I'm guessing the price is a little bit more than what Persona Pins and the other one was, but I've looked at their other pins that they've had. I've looked at the quality. It's all really good. I've ordered some of their other pins so that way I can really kind of look at them. And yeah, once those other pins get here, I look at them and they get me the quote later this week. Then I'm going to make my order. And hopefully, if I can get enough people interested, I will make my order. Just a second, I did a thing. I grabbed a pillow off the side here on the game, and I didn't mean to grab it. So, yeah. So we're getting pins. We're getting a puppy and a car. And to top it all off, there's one more big surprise. This is why I feel like I hit the lottery. Yeah. So, a puppy, a car, and pins. And I'm almost done getting things ready for the next giveaway. Yes. And with the next giveaway, we're also launching, well, what I mean by getting it ready is getting it ready to where we can start the giveaway. So, with the next giveaway, we are going to be, it's my fursuit body. I know a lot of you guys heard me talk about that before, as well as there's another partial, depending on how that goes. And if you are one of my pledges for the pins, like when we get to the point where we get the pledges and stuff for the pins, um, there will be, say we get enough pledges and we order the pins. At that point, if you were to purchase a pin, guess what? Depending on what we actually set the price of the pins on, which is still up in the air because we got to kind of see where the quote is. We're looking at potentially you getting like several chances to win the fursuit body or the fursuit partial that we're giving away on the channel. So there's a lot of chances for you guys to make money. Make money. I said that wrong. Why did I say that? I don't know. There's a lot of chances for you to win suits. Well, I guess you could make money because if you win my fursuit partial, not my fursuit body, there's no cash option with that. If you win that, you either take it or we can give it to somebody else. No. No. There will be a cash reward if you decide you don't want the fursuit body as well. I haven't got that all set up, figured out yet, like how I'm doing that. With the partial, if you win the partial and you do not want the partial, you'd rather have the cash, there is an option for that. The cash option for the partial is $250. So if you win and you don't want the partial and you want the cash, you will get $250 instead of the partial. So that's how that works. I'm going to always have like a cash price because some of my followers are not furries. Some of them are just ABDLs, DLs. Some of them aren't in any of these the furry community, the ABDL community. They're not even in the baby fur community. Some of my followers are just people that find my channel interesting and cool. So that's cool too. So I want to have prizes for everyone on the channel in case you win. So yes, if you win the fursuit partial, you'll get $250 instead of the partial. If you want. Now, if you want the partial, then you'll get the partial. Duh. If you win the fursuit, the bodysuit, it'll probably be roughly about $100 to $200, but we'll kind of see how things play out when that time comes. Because I don't want to give an official quote on the body because I got to get it. I'm going to talk to someone and have them appraise the body, see what the body would be worth if I was to sell it, through I think Furbuy or one of the other fursuit used fursuit markets. So I really don't know what bodysuits go for. Like I said, mine's used. It's got a few repairs on it, so I don't expect it to be like a $500 bodysuit. And that also being said, there is another secret I've kept from you guys. I have a maker for my new fursuit. However, I won't get the new fursuit until 2022. Yep, that's a long time. So since I don't get the new fursuit until 2022, I'm going to try to buy a partial or mini suit or a used suit, German Shepherd suit, to get me by until then. Now, the design of the new suit, I'm not officially decided, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be like my old one, just a regular German Shepherd, regular colors with his 2 red arm paw prints on each arm. I was going to do the new suit, but for reasons I'm not going to explain on here, I decided to go with the old design for the next suit, and then if I like the suit and the suit does perfect, then I'm going to commission. After that, a few years later, or a year or two later, depending on how money is, I'm going to commission another suit from the same maker, but it'll be the new Alex design, which is basically Allie's design with no wings, and then eventually I want to get a suit of Allie. So, yeah, we'll see where it goes, guys, and that's pretty much it. I feel like I hit the lottery. I know I didn't hit the lottery, but because I'm spending a lot of money. Yeah, I'm the only person that feels like I hit the lottery when I spend a lot of money. But oh well, it happens. So I think you guys are gonna love the products and stuff. I'm gonna love them. Obviously, I'm gonna love the puppy. I'm gonna love the car. I'm gonna love the suit. Yeah, and I'm also gonna love the feeling it gives me when I give all that the old partial and the old bodysuit away to one of you guys. Also, Patreon members. This part's for you guys only. Everyone else, you can listen because it's public knowledge, and maybe you guys want to join Patreon after this. Patreon members, once I get the price figured out for the pins, you guys will actually get a discount on the pins. And if you're at a certain level with Patreon, I got a couple of people at this level, you will actually get a free pin sent to you. So, yeah, guys, love you all. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Staying warm, staying padded, staying dry and clean because some of you guys got stinky pants and you need to go change. Woohoo! Love you all. Big hugs. Oh man, you guys really are the best huggers. Lick. You gotta give the camera licks. Love you all. Bye.